There we go.
Hello, folks. Lord Raccoon here. Hey, how are you? I'm almost at your place.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, cool.
That's a long walk, man.
Well, don't you fly? Don't you have frequent flyer miles?
Yeah, but man, that even if apples.
I'm nervous to fly on the server because with the server lag and everything, I'm afraid I'm just gonna fall out of the air. Like
Yeah, probably.
Probably could happen.
Okay,
so yeah, I was just showing the viewers all the new stuff that we built between episodes. And I did do a stream earlier on Twitch, and while we were putting all this together. So
yeah, anyway, a lot of things right there. That's pretty cool.
Yes, this is going to be the biofuel garden. Basically, most of this is dedicated to fueling the base and stuff. All these different trees and such, and of course building materials. Cause it's nice to have all the different types of woods for building materials.
And
this garden over here.
Oh man, where are you?
Did you see? Yeah, I'm upstairs in the garden. Come
okay.
On up. Yeah, I was just getting ready to show the viewers what happened in my IC2 garden. So I expanded it out. I filled it all the way up. So the first, so it's every other row. Like this row, the very first row is stuff that I planted, right?
Oh, so
and then the second row is crossbreeds, yes. And then the third row is
the original crop.
Yeah, sugar cane. And then this row is a row of crossbreeds. The next row is potatoes, and it's kind of weird. You know, the IC2 potatoes tend to come out poisonous a lot more often. I don't know why that is.
Van House fault.
Yeah, then Van House fault. Yeah, probably. Then I got potatoes crossbreeding with carrots. You see, this row is kind of interesting. I got a couple of interesting crops.
Even mushroom.
Here.
Oh,
yeah, a mushroom. Somehow a carrot crossbred with a potato and made mushroom. I'm not sure how that worked out.
Yeah, it was probably a rotten potato or something.
Rotten potato, yeah. Wheat crossbred with carrots, and that gave me some interesting things here too.
Even flour? I have no idea what it is. Does not say. And
so let me go down and grab something here. I made a cropalizer.
Oh, that's good, man.
It is. It's really good because like it'll show me, you know, what crop it is. Like if I click on one of the crops that I planted, it says mushrooms. You know, it's grown 3 of 3, so it's ready to be picked. So since this is a known crop, I don't want to break it. So if I right-click it, it'll pick it, but it'll also.
Oh.
Whoa. I was attacked by a tree.
That was funny.
Yeah. No, when trees attack.
I was not expecting for this.
No, I wasn't expecting that either. I guess I shouldn't stand in the tree garden while I'm trying to talk. So if I right-click it, I will get the crop, and it'll leave the seeds on the crop, you know, to grow again. So now you can see it's mushrooms 1 of 3.
Nice.
Did you want to check? Are you recording?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, here, go ahead. Show your viewers how the cropalizer works.
So I just right-click.
Click on the second mushroom and the first mushroom. You'll see that.
Okay, brown mushroom size 3 on 3.
3 of 3.
And then rose size 4 on 4.
Yeah, like different crops have
unknown crop. Okay.
Well, now the ones in between are going to be unknown crop because
it's crossbred.
Okay, so if you without the cropalizer, like if you take your open hand or click with anything else, if you right click a crop, it'll harvest it. Don't do it to the crossbred ones, but there you go.
Okay.
See? Look at that. Yeah. Now, if you left click it, it'll actually break the crop and give you the seed back. We don't really want to do that.
No,
especially
for sure.
not for the ones.
Mushrooms.
But this is kind of a nice way to get dyes. Like if you want dyes, you can plant these and it'll pop out and they give you red dye.
Nice.
And yellow dye without picking the flowers. So then they'll grow back and you can pick them again.
Oh, like that.
Nice way to get dyes. Same with the sugarcane. Sugarcane's nice because then you don't have to have it planted beside water or anything like that. You can just grow it right in your regular garden like with anything else. And when you right click it, you're going to get some sugarcane.
Oh, and give you 3?
Yeah, gives you 2. You know, like a regular sugarcane.
Okay,
when you break it off. I don't know if it's consistently 2 though. So now here's the problem I have with the cropalizer though. In order to use it to analyze crops, it's going to require a battery, a power source, which I'm going to have to make sometime today. So if you here, take the cropalizer and show your audience. If you click it like up in the air, right click, You know,
So
like
just
look up in the air or something, and right click.
Okay,
it'll
yeah.
Open interface.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. There's
Now
some
you could put-
energy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
got an
you need
energy
to
slot.
recharge that.
Yeah, it's got an energy slot where you put a battery. So I'm
Okay.
gonna have to get a battery and somehow figure out a way to charge it.
If you're hit with a crop analyzer on something that is not a crop, not gonna show the information,
No.
right?
Yeah, right. It's not gonna. If it's not a crop, I'm like.
It just harvests.
It opens. Well, it opens the interface. I right clicked to Pam's harvest or Pam's crop. That's why it did that. But then it also opened the interface. So.
Okay.
So yeah, if you right click on anything that's not a crop, it just opens the interface for the cropalizer. And then what you would do is if I come down here, I have some actual crop seeds that I made from crossbreeding.
Okay.
And here's these unknown seeds. You would take those unknown seeds and you'd put them into the cropalizer, and it'd tell you exactly what they were and what their properties were.
But you need to have the battery.
Need to have the battery. Yeah, I don't have it.
And what kind of battery we were talking about?
Well, it has to be an Industrial Craft 2 battery, or I think maybe a Greg Tech battery would work as well. Basically, any kind of battery that stores EU would work. So.
Okay, so
But
let's
anyway,
see.
that's enough about gardening. Let's get into building our power generation. And you may notice that, like, right now, our sorting system's not the best. When we move this up into our void age, we're not going to be using these Buildcraft pipes. I mean, they're really cool. It's fun to watch things flow through them, but
and flying from that too.
Yeah, they drop things out all the time and stuff like that. We don't really. We want be relatively efficient. We're going to be using transfer nodes and pipes for everything. I think when we actually move it up there for moving items around anyway. So, and of course, we have to use the Buildcraft pipes to move our power, right?
Yeah, we're limited to that.
RF. The thing about that though is, or one of the things about that is we won't have to use RF on the Mine Factory Reloaded machines. They will accept the EUs directly, so we should be able to use IC2 cables instead there. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'll have to do some tests on that. We'll see how that's going to go. But it doesn't matter because our power generation is going to be dual purpose. It's going to produce both kinds of power. So let's get into that before. Let me put my cropalizer and things away, and then we'll start building that stuff. So the first thing I'm going to definitely need is
yeah, I need a place to clean up my inventory here.
Let's clean your inventory.
Let's see. What are you putting in the? Because I'm walking, getting a lot of small trees.
Oh yeah, because
saplings all over the place.
Well, you just throw them in the power over here because
cool.
Oh, the steam dynamos needing stuff anyway, so we'll just throw stuff over there.
Oh, good.
Anything that'll burn, just throw it in there. We don't need it. Burn
I
it.
don't think mushroom gonna burn. Okay.
All right.
You have a chest of random crap?
Probably could throw it in the bottom chest over here. This used to be the food chest, and it could just be random stuff for now. I'll sort it out later.
Okay, mob drops on top. Good.
Yeah, mob drops on top and various random treasures that I found while I was out and things. All right, let's get into building this generator. First things first, we need to make... I'm not going to be using biofuel all the time. I would like to use like actual fuel refined from oil for generating power for a good portion of the power, but I also want to have the biofuel as a backup. So the whole tree farm, everything like that, is basically just kind of the backup supply of fuel for the generator. So, but we want to get that sorted first, and then we're going to go out and find some oil and figure out a way to refine that stuff. But let's get that sorted first. We got all the stuff ready to go in here. Let's see, here we go. We need a, what's it, bioreactor thingy. What's it called? Yeah, bioreactor, exactly what it's called. So it needs some slime balls. I need the fermented spider eye, some plastic sheets, machine frame, and stuff like that. So I've got a machine frame. Actually, look at that. Dornell set it up exactly like I needed to have it. So let's go ahead.
This guy's amazing.
Yeah, he's cool. He's really good.
Oh.
There, that goes there.
So I see here you have some What I know that is a cyclic assembler.
Yeah, I have some cyclic assemblers set to put together because I want to industrialize the kitchen. Basically,
Okay.
I want to be able to pump out bacon mushroom burgers. Basically, just throw the ingredients into some bins, and then walk away, come back a little bit, and I have them in bacon mushroom burgers, bunches of them. All at
Perfect.
once.
So since I'm pretty sure you show Red or viewers how to do it online. Do you mind if I do those 8 here?
Oh yeah, that's no problem. I mean, obviously the recipe was there.
Yeah, the recipes are in the right place, so copper, tin gears, and everything. So, okay, gonna have those 8 bad boys here. Perfect.
Pardon me. Okay, yeah. So we'll be if you wanna set that up while I'm working with the power system, that'd be awesome.
Okay.
So there we go. I got a bioreactor. Let's see, what is this part for? I forget what that's for. Something. Was that biofuel generator? I don't actually need the biofuel generator.
Why not?
Because it's gonna take and put the fuel directly into the big reactor that we're gonna be building.
Oh, okay.
One moment. As you can see, it's just spitting out all kinds of extra saplings over here. You know what we should do is we should sleep so that
That would be a good idea.
Yeah, so we can see, just so we have the light.
I'm
Make sure it's really
testing
dark.
the floor of the kitchen. Pretty clean, and I like that.
Can you eat off that floor? Good.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this bioreactor right here, and then hopefully anything that doesn't go into the one will go into the other. Now, right now, because of the way that Buildcraft pipe works, it's just going to basically split everything that comes along. Now, hopefully, being that some stuff will not fit into the planter, anything that wouldn't fit into the planter should automatically go into the bioreactor, which is, what's it doing? It doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Is it getting in there?
Not really.
It's visually going.
Oh, it is. It is, but
Is it okay? Is it just like using it up so fast it's not doing anything?
yeah, it does, because you have around 45 millibuckets of biofuel.
Yeah, let me put a lever on that. What I want to happen is I wanted that to build up a good amount of material
Before start to do something.
before you start it. Yeah, because if you have a bunch of stuff, you can get a much better efficiency out of it, and that's what we kind of want, is some efficiency to the process. So
Okay,
I'm going to need a lever on there. Excuse me.
Oh,
Authorized personnel only.
oh, there's some sugar canes there.
Actually, I don't want that there. Oh, did I try? No, there we go. Well, I didn't. I put it on that side, not thinking, and I'm like, oh wait, that's going to turn off the planter too. I don't really want to do that. I only want to turn off the bioreactor, which that should do it. Yes. Sugarcane. I don't know if sugarcane.
No, it does not work.
I was say.
Perhaps if you convert that first to sugar or something.
No. I'm pretty sure sugar's not one of the things that'll work in it. So. It should accept most Pam's foods and stuff like that. So if you have like extra Pam's foods, there's a ton of things that it should accept. It's kind of weird that it doesn't accept sugarcane. You would think that would be something acceptable to it. But it'll accept things like netherboard. It'll pretty much accept almost any of these Pam's things. It'll accept poisonous potatoes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that might be something to throw in there. Now, it won't accept melons and pumpkins directly, but if you convert them into seeds and then put them in there, it'll accept those. So.
Yeah, it seems to be working. Yeah, even pineapple. Cool.
Yeah, like all the different things in there. So yeah, like once we get once this bottom thing fills up with things, then I can go ahead and turn it on. I'll get maximum efficiency. And yes, so you can see the bar over here is going up in efficiency as more things are added to it.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Now, something we can definitely put a ton of in there is these vines. We've got so many vines.
And it does work with vines?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure vines. Let me double check. We're about to find out.
Oh, we'll see.
I'm pretty dang sure that vines will go in there. No.
No, oh boy.
Okay,
That's sad.
That is sad because I was hoping to have a use for those.
Yeah, we have tons of.
In the fuel process because we got so many of them.
Can you macerate or something before?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Create a biomass or something with that?
Macerate it into a plant ball. I might be able to use the other fuel system later on in another way. You know, the forestry fermenter fuel system, because that gives the same amount of energy in the generator that we're going to be building as the biofuel does. So anyway, we're going to let that get a bunch of resources into it. And while that's going on, let's go ahead and actually start building the generator itself. And my poor Steam Dynamo is struggling to keep up. This happens every time I start recording, man. Because I'm talking so much and so fast. It kills my throat. Well, there's another section I'm going to have to edit out. Okay, so for the steam for the generator that I'm putting together, it's got steam in my brain right now for some reason.
Man, there's no easy way to make bread.
No, there's not. There's not. What we do for bread? What we're doing
Dog.
for bread? What?
You make dog and
Dog?
I don't know how to spell that, man.
Dough?
Yeah, dough. Thanks.
Dough. You make dough out of potatoes. That's the plan, anyway.
Okay.
You make dough out of potatoes. We're gonna have to make salt, and we're gonna have to grind the potatoes into a flour. Then take that flour, salt, and water, make dough with a mixing bowl. Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll get this. This is, well, this might work to just have it go right down the line. I'm not sure, but
Exactly. That's what
we're gonna have to have a couple of hoppers where we actually put the ingredients. You know, like say, potatoes go in here. You know, the another thing is we're gonna have to make another one of these pressers. Actually, we're probably gonna have to actually make two pressers because we have to press the tofu into soy milk.
And then press the soy milk into firm tofu.
And press the soy milk into firm tofu. Correct. And there's going to be a bit of a... Well, and then the other thing is we need to use some of the soy milk to make the cheese. So we're going to have to split the soy milk 50-50 coming out. Or maybe... Well, I don't even know if we'll be able to do that. We should be able to do that with some...
those cyclic assembler here, they just grab the inventory they have on the bottom, right?
Do what? Yeah, that's their inventory. That's their internal inventory. And that's
okay,
what it
so
uses to craft.
There's no way they can search that from a chest or something.
No.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Oh, they're basically got their own internal chest, each one. So, back to making the generator over here. We're gonna need a ton of iron for this. It takes a ton of iron, which I've made up a pretty good amount of iron.
Mm-hmm.
So let's look at the different parts of this. You need a certain number of parts. It's a multi-block structure. It's generator. First thing we're going to need is the turbine controller. You got to have one of those for the multi-block structure. So one turbine controller. And this is the part where I needed to get nether quartz. Now earlier on my stream I was going into the nether. I was all kinds of scared because it's a nasty, scary place in the nether to get nether quartz. I did actually eventually get some, but then Mally dropped by and gave us some even more nether quartz. So that was really nice of is it her or him?
Yeah, her.
I know her. Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to.
Yeah, Mally's a girl.
Yeah, well, you know, gender.
Well, in game it's hard to tell.
Yeah, right, and you know, game names. Unless they're incredibly obvious. Okay.
So I can do part of that if you want.
We got another cord. Well, you want to...
because this is
yeah,
just for the turbine controller. I can do the redstone iron wiring.
Yeah, you want. You'll need some iron, of course.
Yeah, iron and redstone.
I think we just need I think we probably just need one stack or two I mean, because each recipe I make 16 of them, so you don't got to do very much of it.
Yeah.
And in fact, I actually got the sticks here too for that.
Okay, all good. And redstone, it's a store
So
on
for
the
this
front.
iron frames, I'm gonna need a bunch of iron frames. Oh, I probably have most of the redstone.
Oh,
No, it's in here. It's in here in the bottom chest.
there you go. Gotta have a stack.
So that recipe gives me 2 iron frames. Yeah, I need 2 iron frames. I need a controller, which is redstone here. Like that.
Okay.
Iron around like that. And a control circuit. Got my control circuit. Good.
Okay. So then we'll help you.
Thank you.
Do you need the iron tubing?
Yeah, I need the iron tubing as well for the control thing.
All good.
Because it takes 2 redstone wires and 2 tubings.
There you
There
go.
we go, tubings. And there we go. Turbine controller. Very nice. So let's go upstairs and look at where we're going to put that. Now, fortunately, this is not a Greg Tech machine, so it can have
It can be on the rain.
It can be in the rain. So we don't got to worry about that. So where I want to put this is, I think I want to put this like right
Center?
here.
Oh, there you
There's
go.
the controller.
Yeah, this looks fancy.
It does look really nice, doesn't it?
Okay.
Pretty nice.
Requires at least 1 turbine. Perfect.
Yes. So next thing we need to make is we're going to need to make a turbine. We're going to want a high voltage emitter because I think I want to just start with the highest voltage, and then we can use transformers to bring it down to the voltages that we need for our machines.
Okay.
Right?
Perfect.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
So if you want to start working, actually, if you want to start working on putting together the HV transformer,
Okay.
do you know how that's going to work? Because you're going to need to make a medium voltage transformer, and that's also going to be the advanced battery. I've got the lead and everything down there. Everything that we need to build this should be here. It's just going to take a little bit of putting stuff together. So
Okay. Emitter, machine, medium volt, high voltage transformer. No, that's the super high one.
look up the recipe for the HV emitter under the advanced generators, and that's going to give you the recipe for what you need. You just click back through it. It would be the easiest way to find it.
HV transformer. Perfect. Got it.
Okay.
So, okay. Insulate gold cable, electronic circuit, MV transformer, and battery.
What? Can I not make glass panes the regular way? Really?
Really? You have to use the mold?
No, I forgot the recipe.
No. Yeah, you can do it. Like, I did already.
It's 6 instead of... I was trying to do 3. It takes 6.
Okay, that's half plane.
Yeah, only doing half of what I needed to. Okay, because I want to make a fuel tank for internal fuel tank, so I'm going to need more iron frames. And I'm also going to want to have an internal power capacitor, so that's going to be more iron frames.
Okay.
So let's just... I wonder if like everything's going to require iron frames. It is. Just about everything requires a bunch of iron frames. So let's go ahead and make a few of those, because we're going to need them. There we go, 16. That'll get me.
Oh, there are even the gold plates ready here. Oh man, your friend's amazing.
Got everything. Should be just about everything we need, I hope. What was I building? Oh, tanks. I'm building the power capacitor and the fuel tank. We're gonna need one of each of those. I mean, we wouldn't need these. That has like a small inventory internally, I believe. But I want these. I want this. And that's going to give me the power capacitor. And then I think it was that, and that. I think it then was tubing. Yes. There we go. We got a fuel tank and a power capacitor. Now each power capacitor can add a bunch to the I think it's either 50,000 or 500,000 RF storage to the multi-block structure. So we're going to do it like this. Just go right down the middle. So there we go. We got our capacitor tank and our fuel tank right there. Now I want a whole bunch of turbines. And let's see, we're also going to need an input for the fuel. I think the input for the fuel is actually going to be in the back right here. Let's get that, an input somewhere in here. There we go.
Do you have a
intake.
hammer?
Yeah, actually I have an extra hammer.
Okay, so I was gonna need that to make some plates.
That's I threw it down the hole. There, it's at the. What was the recipe?
Found it. Thanks.
Yep. No problem. Input. There we go. 3 iron and a tube. Okay. 3 takes 2 of these and a tube. I really love the internal, the pocket crafting table. That's so.
Yeah, that's so helpful.
It takes a while to get used to it, but like once you do, it's really nice.
Yeah, it does.
So there we go. That's where our fuel is going to go in. We'll probably pipe fuel over from there, and then we're also going to set up a refinery system that's going to refine the oil drums that we're going to go collect later on. So there's our intake. Now we need 2 more things on the side. So the one is going to, this one right here, like, we're going to output some RF. So I'll leave that spot open. But we also are, we're going to output the EU, sorry, in the middle. We're also going to want to output RF. So I want to go ahead and make an RF tap as well. Flux generator. Hopefully I've got all that. I need some pistons. So let's go make some pistons. Inventory might be too full for that. I hope that I don't need that anymore. And that.
Oh, how exactly you're doing the metal casing for the ships?
What's that?
The metal casing for the ships. I know that you have to use the Greg Tech thing for that.
For what are ships?
The NAND ships.
Chips.
N-A-D.
Oh, chips. NAND chips. What you do is, well, you make the steel
Casing.
steel plate, and then you take
Use
with
the
a
hammer.
hammer. Yeah.
You're doing with the refined iron, right?
Yeah, refined iron.
Okay.
Well, I mean, basically, refined iron turns into steel, and then it turns. See, like there's a steel casing in there, right? Or a steel plate in there right now, right?
Yeah.
If you put it in the top 2 corners, like the hammer on the left and the steel casing in the right corner on the top of the crafting grid, it'll give you the casing. But it'll only do it if you put it in those exact spots.
Okay.
I need some wood. There should be some wood in here. Yeah.
Oh.
Go redstone.
I don't need bronze.
And I need at least 2 pistons. I'm actually going to go ahead and make a couple extra pistons because you will always need pistons for something, somewhere down the line, some crafting, something. I'm also going to go ahead and, since we're completely full on jungle wood, now I set this up so that, like, because we were having overflow issues, I went ahead and put a trash can at the end of this line so that if we do overflow, it'll just throw it away. Which I probably could turn off the yeah, let me do that. I'm going to turn off the harvester up there for now. Harvesting. Actually, let's go out here and take a look. This should be pretty full of stuff. Kind of. And we'll put some more stuff in there before we turn it on. Get it nice and full. Back to what I was doing. I was getting ready to make an RF generator, flux generator. So I need this thing, which is the 2 pistons. I think it was iron on both sides, like so. There we go. A power I/O module. And then that combined with a redstone reception coil. I wonder why they used a reception coil instead of transmission coil.
Do you have a Greg Tech wrench?
I do. You need it?
Oh yeah. Thanks.
go reception coil. That, and that should be
Okay.
almost everything. There we go. Once you get the transformer, maybe just go ahead and pass it off to me, and I'll combine it into the generator block.
Okay, I have just the MDV transformer right now. There's just
Okay. Yeah.
that's a lot of
when you make
steps.
when you make the battery, make 2 of them.
Okay, I'll get.
That way I can use it in the cropalizer, and we can actually
Oh,
analyze some crops.
that would be good.
Yeah, so be very good. Okay, so there's 2 more components, and at this point, it's actually no, it's not, because I don't have a turbine. I can open the interface, can I? No, it requires at least 1 turbine. Let's make the turbines. Okay, so turbines are going to require 2 of each coil, 4 iron frames, and a turbine thing. And these turbine blades are expensive. Expensive. They take 5 iron ingots and give you 4 blades. So let's see. There's 1 turbine, 2 turbines. Let's just get. I need more than that even. Because I want to have like 8 turbines. This. So is that going to give me 8 turbines? It is.
Do you have sulfur and lead?
Yes, I got sulfur, and I have 4 pieces of lead down there. You might need to crush it. Either put it in the pulverizer or use the mortar and pestle to get it back to dust.
Trying to. Okay, lead, found it. Perfect. I'm gonna need 2 lead and sulfur. It's you made into. No, not here.
No, I don't think I have the sulfur.
Oh yeah, you have.
It's in there. It's just.
Yeah, I found it.
Shouldn't have to.
Some new pulverizer.
Is it like that? It's probably the other way, isn't it? Turbine. It is the. Okay, that's going to give me 4 turbines. I'm going to make some more frames. I'm also going to have to make some more wires and stuff like that too, I think. But here we go. Turbine.
Okay. I have
So
some
now,
gift for you.
cool. You got
You're
some?
upstairs?
You got it? Yeah, I'm
Yep.
upstairs.
There you go. Extra battery.
Ooh, nice. That's very useful. Now I do is figure a way to charge it, right?
Yeah.
If you want to come up and take a look at what we got so far, and we now have a functioning generator, you can open the interface
Sure.
and show the audience the pretty interface.
Oh man, that looks good. This is kind of big.
It's getting there. We're gonna add a bunch more to it still.
Okay, so what do we have here? Flux generator. It reads why it has a hole here on the bottom?
That's that hole is where the device that you're putting together. That's where it's gonna go.
Okay,
right
so this intake valve turbines, you have 4 turbines on top.
Yep, I'm gonna make at least 2 more. I'm thinking maybe
For capacitor, fuel tank.
Okay. Yeah.
And on the front you have a controller and the flux generator. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we're going to be able to make our RF from this, and we're also going to be able to make our EU from the same machine.
I like that.
Yeah, so
I'm just finished
make
this
some more
task here.
iron frames up. See, I need a total of. I need 16.
Red alloy wire and tin wire.
On the corners. That. And I'm short on. And I did it again. I was like that. There we go. 2 more turbines. That's looking pretty nice. I don't think these turbines have to have the top open or anything, but they look better when they're like that. So we're going to leave it like that for now. You know what else I might do is add 3 power capacitors down the side. I might make a total of 9 turbines for. Well, then we'll have a 2x3x3 total structure for some pretty good power generation. It'll be 90 RF, but I think that's going to be pretty good, especially since it has its own internal battery that'll build up. And I need to give this thing some more power over here. Okay, yeah. Okay, no more. Need more sticks. Need some sticks. Yeah, I'm not gonna have much iron left over when it's all said and done.
Oh, really doesn't matter.
I mean, we still got a lot to process. Oops, actually, it doesn't matter, right? Yeah. So another one of those, and then I need another stack of this stuff. I'm gonna end up having some of this stuff left over. These wires and tubings. But that is going to, let's see, I also need one more rotor if I'm going to do what? One more of these turbine rotors. So I'm going to do 9.
Refined iron. So, okay. Just need a steel plate. Perfect. So I'm gonna need 2 of those.
Do you need more steel, is what you're saying?
No, I just gonna need more plates of red alloy ingot.
Oh yeah, might need to cook some red alloy. You can make the red alloy in the pulverizer or in the induction smelter, or you could use the alloy smelter. I mean, it's right here. It's the steam's kind of like low on it though. You might need to fire it up a bit.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Just have enough for what I need. So because I need 2 circuits, and that's what I'm doing.
That looks good. So do you think I should use 3 more power capacitors? I mean, the internal tank, probably not all that important to have that bigger. I'm thinking that needs 3 more power capacitors. So
why not, right?
Yeah.
Think big.
Think big.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need a little more refined iron casing. So yeah.
Oh shoot, I'm running out of iron myself.
I still have 44 iron here, so no big deal. But we're gonna need, I think, what is the induction smelter? We need at least.
You said you have some iron?
It's coal, right? Or charcoal, like pulverized.
Charcoal. If you use coal, it actually takes less. So I think we have plenty of coal over here to use for making that. So.
Oh yeah.
Also, I need a little bit of that iron to finish this up.
Okay, there you go. Half of my iron is on the chest.
Got it. Thank you. I think that's gonna do it. Like that, and these, and then do 3 of those. Excellent. Okay, 3 more power capacitors to add into the multi-block. There we go. Everything's complete except for the final piece, which is the EU producer. And let's go take a more. That's a lot more complicated because if we look at the recipe. I need another power module, so I should probably put that together. And there's the power module. And let's see, the other thing, which Raccoon's working on, is the high voltage transformer. I'm gonna need 2 more iron frames. That's good. That's not a big deal. So there's the 2 iron frames, power capacitor, and the redstone wire. Redstone iron wiring. All I need is the transformer. As soon as Raccoon finishes that up, we can.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while.
Done. Yeah, I don't.
This thing is kind of. Oh, nice! You just need 2 coal dust in order to. Oh, perfect.
Oh, is it coal dust? Nice.
Yeah, I'm using coal dust for this.
Hey, whatever works. Because yeah, I get that as a byproduct when I'm processing stuff. The coal dust, that is. While we're waiting for that process to be finished, let's come over here and see if we can't get a little bit of biofuel started. Excuse me. Hiccups all of a sudden. I wonder if it'll accept flax seeds. Maybe. I know it'll accept wheat. I'm pretty sure it'll accept wheat. It's not super vital, but I mean it does make your materials stretch a lot further if you can. Okay, it doesn't accept either of those apparently. It does make your materials stretch a lot further if you can get each one of these bottom slots full and get a maximum efficiency, which basically means you get more from each individual piece. I don't like to run the thing without it being at maximum efficiency. Now, that being said, it's kind of a secondary system, so it's not super important that you know, that we get it maxed out. So we should have like a ton of. I could probably feed it some soybeans and some. Let's see, what else do I have? A ton. I have a ton of cucumbers and not a whole lot else. We can come up here and we can rob the bacon mushroom burger farm. Whoops, don't need that. Ah, it's raining, it's nighttime, it's terrible.
Stop complaining.
Oh, it's got something. I'm not having fun if I don't have nothing to complain about, right?
Yeah, man. You're definitely a grumpy engineer.
Grumpy engineer, yes, that's right. Grumpy engineers need something to complain about. Oh, I didn't mean to break that mushroom. I'll replant it now. Slow down, take your time.
Okay, just another stew plate.
Let me plant these potatoes. Potatoes are one of the things that should be automatically being fed anyway, so. Let's get some more of the beans over here. Man, and just a few of these bacon mushroom burgers is gonna last a long time on the food, you know.
Oh yeah. Do you have more?
I mean, oh yeah, you need one? You hungry?
Yeah. No. I'm gonna be hungry soon. Thanks.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I got plenty of those. Okay, now let's see here. I want to make sure that, well, obviously potatoes are gonna work. Cucumbers should go in. Yeah, any of the Pam's foods should fit in there. Alright, so now when I flip the switch, yeah, it ate up a couple of things that I only had a little bit, but you can see that the efficiency was up there. The buffer's full. I want to flip that switch again because you know, I got that slot empty down there now. So what I actually could do is remove some of the extra stuff out of here. And I wanted to double check these to make sure that the industrial craft rubber tree goes in there. It does. Good. I can go in there. I got half a stack of jungle oak.
Yeah, finally, last bit of coal dust.
And acacia. I always want to mispronounce that acacia. I want to say Attica, but I have no idea why. Oh, and the mushrooms. Those can go in there. And if we turn it, because the chili pepper is going to get used up real fast, because there's only one of those left. The next time it cycles, it's going to use up one of each of those, giving a total of like, I forget how that works. I think it's like you get like a bucket and a half or something total from each if you have maximum efficiency. And we're building up biofuel bucket at a time. Actually, it's building up fairly fast. All right, looks good. Now all we need is a way to get it over there. Now, I was thinking about some pipes, or using the Buildcraft pipes, but I'm thinking it might be better to use a fluid transfer node. For one, I have a few of those extra in here.
Finally, I got it.
You got it?
That took a while. There you go.
Yeah, nice. Look at that.
Yeah, that took a while.
All right, so put that in there, and there we go. A high voltage emitter for our generator. That's getting rained on. That doesn't matter. Haha. There we go. High voltage. High voltage emitter. Sweet. The generator is complete. Yeah, it's looking pretty sweet. Yeah. Now all we need to do is get some fuel into it. Let's see. You know what might be easier for temporary is to make a tank from
Open tanks.
No, not an open tank. Sorry.
Drum.
My mind just went blank. Thermal expansion tank. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say. Thermal expansion tank might be good for
The all glass one.
I think it's copper and glass, isn't it? Copper ingot in the middle, with glass around it.
Oh, the okay.
Thermal expansion.
Oh,
tank.
I know. Just a second here. I think I have one.
You have one of those? Let's see, because we could just stick that right underneath the bioreactor and it would fill up. And then we could take it up and put it on the generator.
No, I don't have it.
That. Okay.
I left at my base. Well, no problem.
Well, we can make one easy enough, right? It's just
Yeah,
like
because or else just make like the 8 glass, like in furnace shape. You're gonna have the other tank. That's pretty useful too.
No. That's
You don't like that?
You can't. No, you can't pick them up. Regularly, you lose everything in it.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm thinking just for temporary, like moving stuff over there if we need to.
Oh man, this looks awesome. I like that.
There we go. Portable tank. That's what we're looking for. Nice portable tank, and then I can stick this on the bottom of here.
Yeah, you're gonna give you 8 buckets, so pretty good one.
Fill it up with 8 buckets, and there we go. When I need to, I can come over there and collect it.
And to upgrade is not really hard.
Yeah, but that's not our primary source of fuel.
Oh man,
of fuel.
This
Our
looks
primary source of fuel is going to be oil.
purple.
So, yeah, purple fuel, biofuel. The thing about the biofuel is it only produces half as much power per bucket as actual oil-based fuel. So we want to go out and get some oil.
I know exactly where I can find that. I'll mark on the map.
Well, we need a pump and we need a drum because we want to put our oil in drums.
Okay.
We might need a few drums. I don't know if we have enough iron for that. I'm gonna go ahead and put back the iron that I had left over.
Yeah, I just got like a stack here. Let me just make some drums here.
And yeah, let's make some drums.
I'm gonna make like 2.
Well, don't forget we're gonna need some iron to put the pump together too. So.
I know, but that is more than enough for sure.
Yeah, I think that's like 256 buckets each, so that should be a pretty good.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
And I have an oil well real close to me, so we shouldn't have to. Yeah, I need 5.
Okay, just
6.
finish.
I need 11. No, I need 14 iron for a pump.
14. Okay.
14 iron for a pump.
There's a stack over there, and you have 2 drums here, so no problem.
Oh, plenty.
But and you're gonna need the tank I was telling you about. Just make one.
Yeah, one
to
of those
transform the pump into a.
Yeah, the mining well into a pump.
Yeah, there you go. You have the. I just showed to the wrong way.
Iron gear and.
You doing that?
No. What am I missing? Oh, the iron gear goes in the middle. What am I missing? Oh, piece of redstone.
Do you have everything you need?
Got it. Pump is made. All right.
Perfect.
So what do we want? I think we can just power. We can power this pump with redstone engines. This is like one of the very few things that you can power with redstone engines, and it's okay.
Kind of not anymore, I think.
Yeah, you can. They work.
Because it does not give any RF from.
They don't, but that's because they're designed to only work with Buildcraft pumps and build craft wooden pipes.
Okay, so that explains because I tried that. I have one at my base, but it's kind of
yeah, you don't want to try to use them for anything else. The only thing they're really good for is, man, I hate this weather. I should turn the. I just remembered that I could actually turn the weather down.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Ah, yeah, there we go. Sorry guys for making you listen to the
Rain muffler
for the last 5 minutes. Yeah, rain muffler would be good.
Yeah,
Rain
water bucket with a wool.
Oh, really? Is that simple?
Yeah.
Well, it's just easy to go ahead and turn the weather off.
Oh, that's true.
Just as easy. So, well, yeah, I need redstone engines.
Oh, that's so good. What a relief! It's not raining anymore.
This time I take those pistons because I don't actually need those. And then there was the 2 pistons I made earlier. Perfect. There's pistons, and then some wooden gears. Wooden gears, just like this. Does that work for wooden gears? Probably not.
The sticks?
Probably not. Oh, it's sticks, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah, 4 sticks.
4 sticks. Okay, I need a lot more sticks then. I need 2 wooden gears for each one.
Okay. Work on that.
I'm almost there. Okay, so 8 would be the right amount. Yes.
No,
what did I do? Rough around the edges. I'm rough around the edges.
Oh yeah.
What goes in glass? Okay, so I got glass, and then, whoops, I need more planks. There we go.
Oh, planks. There, here.
I gotcha. I got it.
And sticks, if you need.
Sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4 redstone engines. Let's
the start of something big.
Something big. That's right. This is the start of something.
Create a redstone engine.
Okay,
I had this one.
We got everything.
So, what are you gonna use for the platform itself?
We'll just use cobble to get up onto there. It's not going to be there very long.
Okay.
So if we go, it's still daytime, isn't it? It's like you can't tell because it's so gloomy.
Yeah. Well,
but it is daytime.
Used to know, it is. You cannot sleep. So you have the cobble?
Oh yes,
I got it. I got a stack.
You got a stack too?
Yeah.
Oh, ah! There's a skeleton at the bottom of the tree. Watch out.
More than one.
More than one?
Oh no, the other one was a spider.
Yeah, spiders and skeletons.
Yeah, this protection thing is amazing. Oh, by the way, I think it's time to use the healer.
The healer, okay.
We're gonna pass through Teddy's base probably.
We weren't, but I'm thinking I almost want to go over there just to do that. But let's go get the setup. I'm got enough health. I'm good. I still have 7.5.
Yeah, I have half of my health only.
Okay, well you better be a little more careful then.
Oh well.
No falling from the sky or anything like that.
So is
pretty sure.
Where's the oil?
This is gonna be a long. This is gonna be a long video. So I think once we set up the pump, and I actually show that it's this way somewhere.
I know there's oil pocket in front of me, but it's like at least 2,000 blocks from here.
No, it's not that. It's not that one.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
It's like right here somewhere. Yep, right there it is. I see it, and it's almost dark.
Oh, that's a good one.
You know what? Sleep. Get rid of this rain and the darkness. And
there you go.
Put the pump up in nice, nice morning sun.
Perfect.
This one's nice because look, it already has a platform.
Yeah, I can see that.
Formed.
Man, that is awesome. What are you doing down there?
I'm playing in the oil. I'm all dirty now. There we go. That's better. Okay. Well, that works.
Yeah, man, that's perfect for the pump. There you go. Just need a little platform here. Just build that.
Do that, and then we actually need to break that. Oh, that. Go, and then
you forgot levers, right?
Well,
I give a lot of sticks.
I have a bunch of sticks and
There you go.
cobble, so.
Problem. You have the cobble now.
So lever over here.
Oh,
Switch.
and there you
Here.
go.
Switch.
Perfect. And where's the portable tank? Oh, the drum. Perfect. That's
That
what
should
we
start
want.
pumping into that. There we go.
Yeah.
We have oil. Woohoo! Okay, so this is gonna pump this up
For a
and
while.
Eventually, yeah, it's gonna. Well, this is an oil spout, so and then there's an oil pool on the surface, so we're gonna get a pretty good amount of oil. So somewhere down underground, there's a big ball of oil.
Yeah, that's
ground.
would say that is not a big one, but max medium. So
No, this is a small actually. This would be small, more than
Oh.
likely.
yeah, think so.
Based on the way that that it appeared on the surface, more or less. I'm pretty sure it's just small. Gonna be a
Yeah,
small
not
deposit
super high.
down in there. But that's okay. It's really close to my place. I wanted to
It
get
is.
before anybody else did.
There you go,
For the conglomerate.
and there's a
the
lot of
name.
people around here. So yeah,
Yeah, there is. Because if we look at, I'm gonna show my journey map real quick. If we look at the journey map, we can see that Mally and what's the M guys? Was it
M-Dog.
M-Dog. Anyway, Mally and her merry men live right there in that castle, and then this big castle structure over here, that's Nemgo, and then Teddy is living right here. I'm right here. There's somebody living over here in the desert. I don't know. It looked kind of abandoned last time I was over there, so that might have been temporary structure. Somebody had a little bit of a setup right there. So you see there's people all around us. And then that village over there in the water is actually Aiko the Builder. He lives there.
Yep.
So we are surrounded. I'm surrounded by people where I'm at right now. So I'm going to be happy to get into that Void Age and start. You know what?
yeah. A little down than that, we have the Lewis
That sounds
WTF
good.
Geeks.
Yeah, WTF Geek. You know what? I don't know if that pool was actually a
It
spout.
is. That
I had to break some stone out right there. So
really?
yeah. This might just be a surface pool that had like a weird
That's
weird thing. We'll see.
Hey, it's finished.
Look at that. No, look at that. We need to do that, and that'll.
Oh, that's weird.
It'll get the next layer. Yeah, I don't think this is an actual
Oil.
oil spout. It's just a pool. And it probably formed weird because that rock formation pushed a bit of it up.
I think the rock formation itself kind of killed the tunnel.
Yeah, you know what? That might be. If the rock formation formed over top of the oil pipe, whatever, that goes down
think
into the
so.
ground,
We'll see.
well, that's going to be an issue.
No, not really. We'll see.
Anyway, the thing is I think we've gone long enough on this video. So I'm about to say thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as we enjoyed making it.
Oh,
And if you
yeah.
did, be sure and leave a like, a comment, a thumbs up, and all that. Check out Lord Raccoon's channel. Be sure and check out all of the guys' channels that are part of the conglomerate now. And till next time, I will catch you later.
Take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.